What's up, guys? Tricks Ridiculous back with another video, and today we are going to be talking about grinding for the absolute best gear in the game, how to do it, and why you shouldn't do it because it is the worst thing in the world. Before we do, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All that stuff does help the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. But let's get right into it. So I almost didn't make this video because I felt like this topic is such a top 1%er problem that I almost felt that it would be a little too snooty to even make a video about. But then I thought about it and I thought this is really part of a larger loot problem in the game that needs to be addressed. So I apologize in advance if the video comes off a little whiny about problems most people probably don't have, but I promise there is a point to it. Now, there are a lot of different sources of loot in Marvel's Avengers, most of which have largely predefined pieces that you can get, such as the Mega Hive, the last Avengers standing, elite hives, villain sectors, vaults, all those things. But what I'm talking about is beyond all of that. I'm referring specifically to tachyon gear that you farm for additional perks, like the example on screen. This piece has an unbelievably rare combination of being able to get both a damage buff and a tachyon surge buff, both from range crits, which for Hawkeye, of course, is easy peasy. So how do you get pieces like this? Well, you have to complete one of the objectives in the Red Room event to get a chance at one. The Cosmic Cube event did also offer these at the exotic level, and we aren't sure what other upcoming events might, but I'm sure some will. Or your only other option is to get an exotic drop from a Tachyon Rift mission. That's the only other way to get a chance at a piece of gear that has this combination of perks. So what's the issue? Well, the odds of getting one to drop with a specific prefix that you want, such as targeted buff, are so astronomically low that there's almost no chance that you'd even get one in the 7 attempts the event actually gives you. So the only way to do it is to actually use save scumming. Now, people certainly will have mixed opinions on save scumming. Some of you probably already know what it is, but basically what you're doing, I like to call it save resetting. Basically, you're saving your game to the cloud right before you complete one of the Red Room mission chains. Then you complete it. And if you don't get the piece of loot that you want rolled the way you want, you simply go and reload your last save file and you complete it again. You repeat the process over and over until you get the drop that you want. Now, I do not recommend doing this because it will actually melt your brain away. On PS5, the entire process takes about 2 minutes from start to finish between closing the game, downloading your latest save file, relaunching the game, loading into the mission, and trying again. From start to finish you're looking at about 2 minutes. I can say that I'm easily on my 500th attempt trying to get a good piece for Kate Bishop, and I'm no closer to it. And that's on the PS5. PS4 or any other last-gen console, there's no chance I wouldn't even attempt it. So here's the crux to this whole video. Do you need this gear? No. Do you want this gear? Yes. Is there any other realistic way to get this gear other than backing up your save files? No. Like I mentioned, the only other way, the other chance that you can get a drop like this is from a Tachyon Rift exotic. Given that they're about a 5% drop chance, and in my sample size testing, I'm already well over 500 tries for Kate Bishop, and considering a lightning fast completion of a Rift mission, you're still looking at about 10 minutes. That's over 2,000 hours of grinding to roll the dice as many times as you would for backing up your save file for just a few hours. It's simply impossible. So that's my rant. The best gear in the game, and it's impossible to get it naturally. Crystal Dynamics, this is not a fun grind. I understand, like I said in the beginning, this is a very upper crust problem. Most players are probably not even thinking about this, but a lot of players are looking to min-max their characters, and knowing that the best loot in the game is out there somewhere, it's always going to be chased after. There needs to be a better way to get gear like this. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.